Alrighty guys, welcome back here to some more coverage here for today. We are continuing our coverage here on today's severe weather event as we are continuing to see a bunch of crazy stuff happen out here, y'all. We did just get a confirmed tornado here across portions here of New Salem and Republic area here not too long ago. Had ourselves a tornado warning rolled through here. Reports of tornadoes here south of Green Hills. Also hail up to 2.5 inches in diameter has actually been reported out of this here. So we had some large hail and a confirmed tornado that was detected here. In the latest scans here, we do not have a tornado warning anymore, but we still have a couple of gnarly severe thunderstorm warnings that is in effect for portions here of northern West Virginia. But what's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing good. Let's go and see who's here for today. We have Mark, we have DJ, we have Crystal, we have Aiden, we have Jackson, Kim, let's see here, Mobile, Teresa, Leon, Rodney. What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing good. We got some reports of wind damage also, or some damaging winds here being reported across southwestern Pennsylvania here. Tree limbs down according to MPing reports here, multiple trees down. Let's see here, what is this about? Large trees down. So we got reports of some damage still ongoing out of these storms, guys. We did just get a new convective outlook here not too long ago. We did have ourselves a we did get downgraded from an enhanced risk to a slight risk, but there still is a shot for a couple tornadoes tonight. Damaging winds and hail is a possibility. They actually added a significant hail threat for portions of southwestern South Dakota, so we're going to have to be looking out there for that. All right, let's see here. Let's see. I live in Crucible. Got so many tornado warnings, says Kim. Well, obviously, I'm glad to see that you are okay, and like I said, obviously, remain safe. Let's see here. What's up, Jackson, Arthur, Robin? What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing good. Let's see here. Oak Hill, West Virginia, calm and clear, says Mark. Well, that's good. Like I said, this is starting to move its way into portions of northern West Virginia. These warnings are pretty nasty. Look at this. Golf ball size hail for this one, as well as 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. This is out here towards Masontown, Brandonville, Morgantown, Greensboro, Mason, another Masontown. What? There's two Masontowns in here. There's Masontown, southwest Pennsylvania, and there's a Masontown in northern West Virginia. What are the odds of that? Two Masontowns inside one warning here. All right, let's see here. Oh, shoot. New tornado warning just got issued, guys. All right. This is for portions of, let's see, I believe this is West Virginia, but my little radar here is a little messed up. But anyways, let's see. So, yeah, new tornado warning includes portions of West Union, Salem, let's see here, Long Run, Morgansville, Harlan, let's see here, Canton, Avon, Coldwater, Sugar Camp, New Milton, Blandville. New tornado warning is now in effect here. So we have got to be on the lookout here for this. It'll pop up here in any second now on this screen here. It literally should pop up here at any second. So we'll be getting this new warning that's going to be popping up here just in a few seconds here. But yeah, so once again, new warning. This is in effect, I believe, for West Virginia. Here we go. For once again, West Union, Salem, and Smithburg, New Milton. You guys are inside of a tornado warning, a radar indicated threat here. Whenever it comes to velocities here, let's see. We might have to hop over to the closest radar, in which I think we are already on that. It looks like a little bit of rotation has been detected north of Smithburg here, as we should definitely be looking out for this area here. There's nothing on correlation coefficient, so there's no debris signature right now, which leads us to a radar indicated threat, basically saying that, radar has picked up a bit of rotation here. But overall, it is not currently confirmed. But like I said, do not wait for it to become confirmed. Obviously, what you got to be doing right now is getting into your shelter. Obviously, a basement, a storm cellar, that's where you want to be. And obviously, like I said, if you do not have any of those, central interior room is kind of what we are talking about out there. So we're going to definitely have to look out for this. Let's see here. What's up, John? Hope you're doing good, man. Glad to have you here. Andy, you as well. Spencer, what's up, guys? James says, thanks for inspiring me, Andrew. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Yeah, weather's a cool thing, and it's cool and crazy at the same time, that's for sure. We also can't forget about this little isolated warning up here in kind of south-central Pennsylvania. Do got some damage reports coming through near Asheville, Pennsylvania here. We got ourselves large trees down along Route 36, time estimated by radar here. We got ourselves Creston, we have Sankertown, we have Loretto, and Lilly. That is included with this one. 60-mile-per-hour wind gust is a possibility. They did include a tornado possible tag, okay? So that means that a brief spin-up tornado could occur in the storm here, but right now there's not enough evidence to issue a tornado warning for it. So that means across that warned area, you should watch out here and watch really closely for possible signs of tornadic activity. Right now, there might be a little bit of rotation actually here towards Lakemont. It looks like maybe a bit of broad rotation is kicking off here, possibly just northeast of Lakemont. So we're gonna have to definitely keep an eye out there for that. So yeah, overall, we're gonna have to keep on watching the storm here. Would not surprise me considering the environment that we are in here, y'all. Like I said, this environment here does support. Like I said, this environment does support here a couple of tornadoes. We still have that 2% risk across portions here, West Virginia into southwestern Pennsylvania. So obviously a few more brief spin-up tornadoes definitely could be a possibility today. I think we've already had ourselves like 5 confirmed tornadoes today. Wow, or five reports anyways. Some of those could be from the same storms, but anyways. But we were live here for 4.5 hours here. This is our third live stream for today. Holy cow! We've been live a lot today. I told you guys I'd come back here later on tonight, which I did. And like I said, we're here back up with the coverage here. Once again, Salem, New Milton, let's see, West Union, and Smithburg. We are watching those areas here once again for a tornado warning that's now in effect. Now, this storm is moving to the southeast at 35 miles per hour, okay? This is a tornado warning. Obviously, a hazard is a tornado here. Also, the hail possibly up to penny size is possible, too. That definitely could be a possible concern. So make sure that you are watching out for that. Got to get me some water to stay hydrated here. But like I said, a little bit of rotation here located just northwest of Salem. Or kind of west of Salem here. A little bit of area of rotation, so we got to keep on watching that here. That rotation is tracking its way here. Let's see here. Yeah, essentially to the east. East-southeast here. So we're going to have to watch out for this here real closely. Anyways, but yeah, so that's that. Let's see here. Fabi says, hey, any tornado warning in New Jersey? It started to rain. No, there's only one tornado warning in the country right now, and that is across West Virginia. Once again, for West Union, West Virginia, New Milton, and Salem, also including Smithburg as well. If you know anybody out there in those regions in northern West Virginia, obviously let them know. Call them, give them a heads up. Be like, hey, you got to get to your safe spot, okay? You've got to get to your shelter. And obviously, like I said, at that point, obviously safety is the number one key here. Like I said, obviously safety is the number one key in order to make sure that, once again, that everybody is staying alert and that everybody is aware here, okay? So once again, we have got to be keeping an eye out there for that. But overall, that is essentially what news we are talking about, guys. Once again, we are under a tornado warning here. Once again, for Salem, just giving you all a heads up here. Salem, West Virginia, New Milton, West Union, and Smithburg. The common myth here is that tornadoes can happen in mountains. I can tell you right now that's false. Tornadoes can happen in mountains. Okay. So if you've ever heard that, mountains, that mountains somehow block tornadoes, you're somewhat right, but you're somewhat not as well. Tornadoes can navigate through the mountains. So obviously, like I said, regardless if you're in the mountains, this is no excuse to not take shelter. Okay, this is no excuse to not take shelter here. You've got to be inside of your safe spot. Across portions of West Virginia, West Virginia really does not see too much tornadic activity here, but today. Hey, I tell you what, the environment is definitely capable of producing tornadoes, in which we've already seen a couple tornadoes here for today. Definitely have got to be keeping an eye out there for it. But anyways, what's up, Tori? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Let's see here. Glad to have you all here. Let's see. What a day and night, says Kim. Yeah, it sure has been a crazy day here for today. Also, for the storms up to the northeast of this tornado warning, we got ourselves a really nasty severe thunderstorm warning out there towards Brandonville. They actually did just downgrade it, thankfully. It's now at quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, so that's kind of a normal mediocre type of warning. But still, we did have this here, I believe, at ping-pong ball-size hail not too long ago. The environment is still capable of producing some really large hail, too. Mostly the main concern right now leads to damaging winds, in excess of 60 to 70 miles an hour. And whenever it comes to hail, hail should, relatively be a little bit smaller than what it was earlier. However, still some hail can definitely occur today. We're talking hail possibly between 1 and 2 inches in diameter, theoretically could occur. So overall, that is essentially what we are looking at out there. Absolutely. Let's see here. What's up in Tennessee? I think Tennessee's mostly done for tonight. Yeah, y'all don't have any warnings right now. All the major of the warnings right now is across, so you got West Virginia. We got some actually across portions of the Northeast as well. A couple warnings up there, and a lot of our warnings are over in the Central Plains, a couple of them out there as well. But the main bulk of them is across portions of West Virginia right now. That's obviously where we have got to be keeping an eye out there for it. So we'll definitely be watching this area here very, very closely. And like I said, if you guys are just now stumbling across this channel, obviously if you have not already, consider hitting that subscribe button. It'll help spread the word out there to more people. Obviously, you know, like I said, if you guys consider sharing this as well, it'll be great. Once again, we are under a tornado warning here in West Virginia. This is across portions here of Salem, New Milton, West Union, and Smithburg. Once again, this is in northern West Virginia. So if you know anybody who lives out there, give them a heads up right now. Tell them to get to their shelter because, like I said, this is an area that we are expecting possible tornadic activity here. There has been a bit of rotation that's been detected right here just north of Smithburg. And this is tracking its way kind of right towards Salem here. So obviously we're going to have to be on high alert here if you live across portions of Salem. Make sure that you are in your safe spot. Once again, basement, storm cellar, if you don't have those. Central interior room is obviously where you would like to go next here. So once again, this tornado warning will remain in effect here for the next 17 minutes. So at least for the next 17 minutes, y'all, you better be inside of your shelter. Now, other areas this might includes, you'll see Morgansville, Harlan, Long Run, Neenah. We have areas here of Big Isaac. We have Jarvisville, Bristol, New Milton, Blandville, Sugar Camp, and Market. Those areas are also included inside of this tornado warning. So if you know anybody who lives out there, once again, like I said, y'all, please give them a heads up. Let them know what's going on out there because, like I said, we are talking a possible tornado here. Let's see here, getting a new update of some sort. It looks like that they just updated that polygon here. Let's see here. Looks like they discontinued it for portions of West Union. So we'll get that new polygon update here in a second. But yeah, it looks like they kind of cut it off right here. So they basically removed all of this area here. It's no longer in that warning. So you'll get that here in a second. But yeah. But this tornado warning is still in effect here for areas. Actually, it kind of went a little bit more to the east too. New Milton's barely even in that warning now. You'll see it in a second pop up here. But Salem is still in the heart of it. So obviously, you know, Salem should still be in their shelter right now. So we'll definitely have to be, like I said, we'll definitely have to be watching out here for this very, very closely. What's going on in South Carolina? Nothing's going on in South Carolina right now. Really nothing severe, anything worth attention right now. So overall, things are pretty good out there as of right now. However, up north, we're looking at right now across like West Virginia, even southeast Ohio, still northern Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts. We still could see a couple severe thunderstorms tonight, capable of producing potentially all hazards. You know, once again, a couple nighttime tornadoes, nocturnal tornadoes can't be ruled out. Damaging winds and hail. Okay, so we're gonna have to be on the lookout here for all of that. But anyways, but that is essentially what we're looking at. So once again, y'all, there's a new update here on that tornado warning. You can kind of see how they shrunk it more inward here. You can kind of see how the polygon's a little bit more smaller now, so they're kind of narrowing down those areas now. Once again, Smithburg still is inside this tornado warning. You should still remain in your shelter. Salem, same thing. If you're in Salem, remain in your shelter here as well. Obviously, we have New Milton as well, so we're going to have to make sure that we are watching out here towards New Milton. Even though most of New Milton is not included, but the northern skirts are still inside of this warning here. So obviously make sure that you are, watching it out still for those regions here. Once again, we were detecting a bit of rotation. It looks like there might be a little bit of rotation over Salem right now. The radars here are not really the best. We only have one radar in the state of West Virginia, and we're not even using that one because that one's a little bit further away. The closest one we got is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So we obviously don't have very many radars to choose from out here in portions of, portions out here in, West Virginia, but the one we got here is showing a little bit of a signature, possible rotation out there. Definitely was showing it earlier there. A bit of rotation north of Smithburg. That's kind of moved eastward. Now it's kind of heading over Salem. So if you're in Salem, West Virginia, once again, make sure that you are hunkered down at least for the next 14 minutes here. Because, like I said, the warning expires here in 14 minutes. Once again, this is obviously a tornado potential here. And also the possibility here for hail. Possibly up to penny size. Okay, so penny size hail and a possible tornado seems to be a possibility on this here. So make sure that you guys are watching this here very, very closely. Once again, as this is something that you need to be keeping an eye out there for. That is 100% for sure. But anyways, that is that. Like I said, that is essentially what we are seeing here. Like I said, once again, Salem, got to keep an eye on that. Now here we're going to hop our way back up here to portions of south central Pennsylvania towards Hollidaysburg here. We got ourselves Hollidaysburg, Lakemont, Williamsburg, Newry here. Let's see here, Martinsburg, and Roaring Springs, and a severe thunderstorm warning here for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, so expect some wind gusts up to potentially 60 miles an hour. This storm does have the history of producing some damage out there near Asheville, Pennsylvania. Also for portions here of Ebensburg as well, Ebensburg and portions of Asheville. Like I said, we are seeing multiple trees down. It's being reported power lines down too, apparently. Let's see here. Corrects previously damage reports. Let's see. From 2 miles east-southeast of Asheville. Large trees down on Route 36. Time estimated by radar at 121 Zulu, which is now 147. So this was not terribly too long ago. This was really not too long ago. So once again, we do have some damage reports coming out of this one here towards Williamsburg right now and getting ready to hit Markelsburg. So heads up to you guys out there. And of course, we got ourselves this kind of cluster of thunderstorms that's rolling through right now across, obviously southwestern Pennsylvania and northern areas here of West Virginia. We got Brandonville, we got Cheat Lake here, we got Star City, we have Cassville, Core, let's see, Delslow, Masontown, Reedsville, and Lowesville. This warning is actually in effect here for quarter-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts being a possibility. But this one over here, guys, look at this one. This one towards Brandonville and Cuzart here. Also for portions of Markleysburg. This one's pretty nasty. We got 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts being possible with this one. Up to 70-mile-an-hour winds could be a possible concern out of this one in particular storm here. So 70-mile-per-hour winds here. And nickel-size hail is a possibility. So we'll just have to make sure that we are, watching out for this here very closely. Just making sure that we are keeping an eye out there for this storm here, because once again, 70-mile-an-hour winds is definitely something you do not want to mess around here with. That is absolutely for sure. Let's see here. We had 2 touchdowns last week. Didn't even go. Yeah, we had a couple tornadoes reported here for today. Actually, we already had ourselves I think 4 or 5 tornado reports today so far. Yep, 5 tornado reports so far today, and those could have been on different. I think those are different storms. We earlier today when we were live for the first 4.5 hours, we did have ourselves 2 confirmed tornadoes from what we were tracking here earlier today. Like I said, with the part two, which we're doing right now. So far, we've caught nothing as we've been live here for only about 20 minutes so far, but yeah. Let's see here. Sands says, I'm going to be awake for the entirety of the night just watching the weather. Well, be safe out there, Sands. Depends on where you're at. Just make sure that you are weather aware and that you are watching out for it. Let's see here. But yeah, but like I said, y'all, just please be safe out there. Sands says, I'm nervous for my grandparents in Pittsburgh. Well, I'll tell you what, I think Pittsburgh's actually mostly done with all their activity out there. I'm not too concerned for much more of Pittsburgh. Let's see here, latest models here. Yeah, really does not show much happening here for Pittsburgh. So I think Pittsburgh is actually mostly done. I think Pittsburgh is mostly concerned, or the concern is mostly over with. We got a couple more thunderstorms popping up, but these should not go severe. As this whole kind of line here, this whole complex is kind of taking out a lot of that energy from these storms behind it. So obviously, whenever it comes to this in particular line here, these storms actually, should be the most strongest, the ones here across northern West Virginia. Okay, so that is essentially what we need to be looking out there for. Absolutely. Let's see, Tori with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Tori. Greatly appreciated. Saying thanks, my friend, for all you do. You are very welcome, Tori. Thank you so much for helping out on the channel. It means a lot to us. Really helps out. Thank you so much, Tori. Big shout out goes to you. Thank you. Once again, very sweet of you. Thank you so much. But like I said, y'all, we're still continuing this tornado warning here for West Virginia. Once again, for northern West Virginia out towards Salem, including Smithburg as well. We also still have areas like Morgansville included, Harlan, Flint, Doak. Let's see here, Long Run, Neenah. We have Maltis as well included here, Big Isaac, Jarvisville. Let's see here, Macon, Lake Floyd. Let's see areas here towards Bristol. So you guys are still under that tornado warning here. Once again, the last we've seen here, it looks like, from the radars that we have available. Once again, this is kind of in a radar dead spot. Radars is kind of a rough, there's really not that much to pick from here. There's only 2 radars that kind of reach this little storm here, and even then, they're right between both of them. You can see this one's very corrupted, very contaminated here. We really don't have good views in that storm here. So like I said, that just leads up with the Pittsburgh one. Even then, the Pittsburgh one is scanning about 8,000 feet up in the air. So obviously what's happening 8,000 feet up in the air could be totally different from what's happening down at the surface, right? Because tornadoes, well, they obviously impact the surface. And I mean, the rotation can go up 8,000 feet, but not in all cases, okay? Some of this could be lower level. So we still have a tornado warning in effect here. They're just pulling it safe here for now. We have 8 minutes to go. Once again, this is what we call a radar indicated threat, basically meaning that, radar has picked up here. Like I said, radar has picked up some rotation. Basically just saying that, there's been a little bit of rotation there detected on radar. But right now, there's no confirmed reports of it. But like I said, do not let it go confirmed without you being in your shelter. And it actually just looks like they just finally removed that warning there. There we go. That's definitely some good news. So once again, there we go. New warning, or that warning has just now been canceled. Let's see, Salem, Smithburg. You guys are no longer under that tornado warning. Y'all are good to go. However, a new warning just got issued for portions of Maryland now for the possibility here for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts here. Let's see here, max hail size 0.75 inches, so basically up to penny size and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. We still have that one warning on the previous one here for 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts, so this line still definitely could be producing some really, really nasty winds here. So we're going to definitely have to keep an eye out there for it. And like I said, throughout tonight, I definitely do think that at least over the next 2 hours or so, for the next 2 hours or so, I think that we could have a couple tornadoes here for tonight. So we're just going to have to be watching these areas very, very closely throughout portions of western Maryland, obviously West Virginia, Pennsylvania. You guys have got to be aware tonight, at least until midnight. That way that you guys, know obviously, what's going on. Wow, look at this. We got a lot more damage reports out of that one severe thunderstorm warning here. Look at this. That's crazy. One for Hollidaysburg here towards Newry, Williamsburg, that area we were just looking at here a minute ago. Let's see, trees down on road. We got another one here, multiple trees down on Gallatin Road. Time estimated by radar here. We have, previous report there. Power lines down, more trees down. Yeah, a lot of trees and power lines reported down with this storm. So if y'all are across portions here of let's see, Marklesburg, Williamsburg area, you're probably seeing some pretty strong winds out of this one here. I'll actually hop up to the center Pennsylvania radar here out towards State College. So you can kind of see how this thing has a bow shape to it. That is interesting. And so in the thing of meteorology, obviously if you have kind of a bow echo or kind of a little bow-shaped storm here, what I'm a little concerned about here, guys, is this northern top. Let's see here. Kim, thank you so much for donating $1 to the group. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated there, Kim. Also, Scott, thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. Thank you so much, dude. Well, Kim, thank you so much, and Scott, thank y'all. I didn't see Kim's pop up here. I don't on the super chat, but thank you so much there, Kim. Also, Scott, y'all rock. Thank you guys so much. But like I said, I was talking about here is that we have ourselves that northern side here. Oh, now it's coming through. There we go. Thank you so much, Kim, once again. Like I said, obviously for that northern side here, that's what I'm a little bit worried about for possible tornado development, because sometimes we get these strong winds that push out in all different directions, and sometimes we get a little bit of rotation that can occur on the top part of that little, kind of bowing segment here. So we're going to have to watch out here for possible tornadic activity. Like I said, we have our little core here. This is where our, updraft is located here east of Williamsburg. Right now, it does not look like it's tornadic, but like I said, I'm a little bit concerned about it. Earlier it showed maybe a little bit of rotation there west of Williamsburg for a brief moment. That could recycle and maybe turn into something rotating here, so we'll have to definitely watch out for that. Let's see here. Scott also gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Scott. It's very appreciated, man. I really appreciate all support, y'all. Thank you guys so much. Scott, Kim, thank you so much. Also, Tori, thank you all for supporting us. Greatly appreciated. Like I said, we love you guys. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated, you guys. Like I said, y'all are the ones that keep us going. So it's greatly, greatly appreciated. Big thanks goes to you. Thank you so much. But like I said, we still have a warning here. Let's see here. This guy's for, nickel-size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts out towards Masontown and northern portions of, northern portions here of West Virginia. We obviously got our portion. Let's say we obviously got ourselves like Masontown, Reedsville, Cheat Lake here, Morgantown, Delslow here as well, Brandonville. Like I said, kind of a really big cluster of thunderstorms capable of producing winds between 60 and 70 miles an hour. Is currently working its way through extreme northern West Virginia into southwestern Pennsylvania, and is starting to work its way into portions of extreme western portions here of Maryland there. So that is essentially what we are seeing. Let's see here. Let's see. Swanky says my internet's back. Couldn't send messages. Oh no. Well, I'm glad to have you back here. Let's see. Chuck says thank you for what you do, sir. You're very welcome, Chuck. Like I said, thank you for the support. Y'all absolutely rock. Like I said, we love y'all. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and just being weather aware out there. Like I said, obviously, being a weather aware, obviously being aware of the weather, especially for a time like now where it's nighttime, obviously is really good. Is really, really good. And like I said, obviously, in this case, we can make sure that everybody gets warnings in time. We can make sure that everybody is aware of the situation. We have got to be on the lookout for that. Let's see, Tori gifting a membership too. Thank you so much, Tori. Wow, you guys are super sweet out there. Tori, thank you so much, Tori. Thank you so much, Scott. Let's see here. And Kim as well. Thank you guys so much. Y'all absolutely rock. Tori, let's see, Scott and Kim, thank you so much, guys. Once again, we love y'all. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Let's see here. So, yeah, we still got some reports here. Once again, we did have that tornado warning here a few minutes ago. It's now been canceled, thankfully. We did have some reports here of trees reported down. County 911 reports trees down in Alma, along Route 18. Let's see here. County 911 reports trees down along Route 23. So obviously we've had a couple of reports here of multiple trees down. That's kind of been the case today. We've had ourselves a lot. Of reports of trees down. And actually, whenever it comes to the overall reports today, you guys, we have literally had, let's see here, 280 damaging wind reports today, 47 hail reports, and now 6 tornado reports come through today. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff. Let's see here. Where is this storm strictly for? So this storm right now is across northern, the severe part of the storm here right now is across northern West Virginia into southwestern Pennsylvania, and it's kind of sharing that little tri-state area between western Maryland, northern West Virginia, and southwestern Pennsylvania. That's kind of where this is at right now. Once again, like I said, we're kind of in a little radar dead zone here. The radar's a little bit, not the best out there. The closest one we got is Pittsburgh. This gives us an okay view of what's going on in this storm here. Let's see. Ooh, okay, we'll have to definitely watch out for the innards of this guy. But like I said, whenever it comes to it here, yeah, that's where the severe activity is going right now. It's mostly in northern West Virginia, now moving its way into basically western portions here of Maryland. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye out there for that. Let's see here. Leon says, how is New Jersey? New Jersey, I think y'all are pretty much good to go out there for the most part. Let's see here. For the southern side, I should say. For the pretty much the central and northern side, y'all still do have a watch in effect here until midnight tonight. I'm going to try to push it till midnight, y'all. I'm going to try to be live here until midnight in order to, obviously give you all the coverage that's going to be needed. Once again, a few nocturnal tornadoes, some active tornadoes here tonight could be possible. Some straight line wind damage causing trees to fall is a big concern tonight as well. And maybe still some instances of possible hail still could occur as well. Let's see, Scott, again, dude. Thank you so much, man. Scott, you are awesome, dude. Thank you so much for helping out the channel. As always, man, you rock. Really appreciate you, Scott. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Any storms hit Massachusetts? Yes, there will be a couple storms possible out there towards Massachusetts. I think we might even have a warning. Or we did have a warning a little bit ago for Massachusetts. No longer in effect here. Let's see what's going up there right now. Let's see here. So we got Connecticut, we got Massachusetts. Okay, so it looks like right now towards Massachusetts, it actually looks like it's mostly clear for the most part. We got some activity in Connecticut. Got a warning out there towards New Haven for 60-mile-an-hour winds out there in Connecticut. But yeah, for mostly Massachusetts right now, it seems to be mostly clear for the most part. All right, y'all. Here's a new update, y'all. So for northern West Virginia here, we had Masontown, Reedsville, Morgantown, Cheat Lake area here, Lowesville. You guys were under a severe thunderstorm warning here for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts being possible. Let's see here, as well as nickel-size hail. You guys are no longer in a warning. You guys are good to go. However, we still have a warning up north for areas like Brandonville, Friendsville, Accident. There's a little bit of a town called Accident here. We have Grantsville. We have Oakland, Deer Park area. Once again, this is in northern portions of West Virginia, and also towards Friendsville and Accident. Those areas is actually in western Maryland here. We are continuing a warning here for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So once again, damaging winds could get up to 60 miles an hour, which could, cause some problems. It could blow around some unsecured objects outside. Could cause, some damage to properties. Could cause a bunch of problems. So make sure you secure anything that could be blown away. Make sure you secure it or bring it inside completely to prevent any damages to not only your property but to others as well. Okay. But yeah, so like I said, watch out for that one. This is starting to move its way into portions here of western Maryland right now, which we got to keep an eye out there for. Obviously, for southwestern Pennsylvania here, too, we have another warning up north. The top part of the warning here is for Ohio Pile. That's kind of an odd name here. Mostly in rural areas, it kind of looks like. I don't see too many cities or towns included in this here. But still, let's see here. Locations back to include Uniontown, South Connellsville, Farmington, Seven Springs. That is essentially what we're looking at. Oh, did they just update it? I think they just got rid of it. Well, there you go. That's good news. They just got rid of that one warning there. So now we're just left with these two right here up in northern West Virginia and into western portions here of Maryland. So we'll have to watch out for those. I'm actually going to go ahead and start another radar, guys, because we still got a lot more storms popping up here, not just across the regions. Apparently we got some in South Dakota. Really nasty storms popping up in South Dakota, it looks like right now. Let's see. Wow. Okay, reporting 2-inch hail. Whoa. Let's see, this guy's for quarter-size hail now. Okay. Oh, this is the bad one right here towards Hereford in southwestern or west-central South Dakota, guys. All right, let's see what's going on with this guy. Don't see any rotation, which is good. I see possibly some wind concerns. This little area here in the blue, south of Hereford and south or kind of west central South Dakota here. That right there is kind of a bit of damaging wind possibilities here. But this is warned here for, once again, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, quarter-size hail. Another warning out here back towards Pennsylvania, y'all, that we are watching out for. I believe this one, yep, for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail, so we're watching that guy. Got another warning out here towards Kansas. Also got another one for Oklahoma we'll get to in a second. The one here for Kansas, wow, got reports of damaging winds out of this one. 60-mile-an-hour out there towards Garden City and Pierceville. Across those regions there. So we got some reports here of some 60-mile-an-hour winds. This is a warning out here across portions of western areas here of Kansas. Like I said, possibly out there towards Nest City. Let's see, Utica. Let's see, Almonte. Let's see, Beeler as well. Let's see, Scott and Tori. Oh my gosh, you guys! Thank you guys so much, Scott and Tori. Back at it again with the memberships. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Tori and Scott, we love you. Thank you so much, y'all. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much once again for supporting the channel. You guys are the best. Really appreciate the support here. Thank you so much, you guys. Big shout out goes to you. But like I was saying, for that western, for the western side here towards Kansas, like I said, for Nest City and Utica, obviously you still got a little bit of time to prepare for this as the storm is still, to your southwest a bit. But like I said, with this warning here, we're talking a potential for 60-mile-an-hour winds and also penny-size hail. Being a possibility here. So we got to look out for possibly some penny-size hail being a concern, which, like I said, that's not too bad. Penny-size hail is not considered severe. It's those winds. It's those winds that'll get you. So once again, make sure that, once again, this was actually reported winds of 60-mile-an-hour winds, considering that we had, let's see here, an ASOS weather station out there at the airport, reported a Garden City, reported 60-mile-an-hour winds. And then we had a Mesonet, which is a fancy weather station, here in Garden City, also reported 60-mile-an-hour winds. So that's definitely is something that we need to looking out. Definitely something we got to look out there for. Let's see here. All right. Is there going to be a line in the mass 12 at night? Radar I'm looking at has been persistent, says Nicholas. Okay, so here's what's going to happen here, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and hop y'all over to the models for 1 second to kind of show you what the future could look like out of this event here. So obviously right now, current time here is 10 o'clock, so it's 02 Zulu. Got a couple of some nasty storms rolling through northern, northern West Virginia and the southwest Pennsylvania. Like I said, these storms are going to move their way here to the east throughout portions here of Maryland. A couple of severe storms still could persist, but like I said, it kind of does have like a little narrow, thin line here, of a couple of storms being possible. Once again, even a couple storms out there towards like New Jersey, could occur as well. Connecticut over the night, but like I said, for the most part, that is that. Once again, this main threat here should die out right around midnight. Should die out right around midnight here. So we have ourselves about 2 hours before the main, like I said, before the main event does, end here. It should be about 2 more hours or so. That's for the storms up in the northeast and the mid-Atlantic. And like I said, obviously we still have possibly a little bit more time for these storms out here towards the Great Plains. Okay, so we're going to be hopping. You're going to see us focusing on the northeast, obviously where we should be, and then you're going to see me probably wane towards the Central Plains. I'm going to try to be here as hard as I can. Until midnight tonight Eastern time. That's in about 2 hours. But like I said, I will mention I have been live today for 4.5 hours, so I'm a little bit burnt out on it for today. I'm not gonna lie, but like I said, obviously if it means me helping you guys out with the warnings, I mean that's why I'm back here again with you guys. Is to make sure that y'all are remaining weather aware out there. Anyways, so southwestern Oklahoma, I was going to tell you about that. We have another warning out here in Oklahoma that is, obviously kicking off here. That is essentially what we are looking at. So we got ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for areas here towards Richard Spur. We got Boone, Apache, see Fletcher here, Elgin, Cyril, and Sterling. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts being a possibility here as well. So 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail is a possibility. Let's see here. Curious George with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. It's very sweet of you. Curious, greatly appreciated. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Let's see here. Future caffeine needs. I could definitely need that. Thank you so much, Curious. That's very sweet of you. Thank you so much for the support. You guys rock. We love you guys. Thank you once again so much for helping out. Definitely means a lot. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Scott says, I don't even live in the U.S., but Andrew does such a great job. I keep coming by for the Ohio region. I got you, Scott. Got you. Well, I appreciate you, man. I really do. Once again, Curious, thank you so much for helping us out. Yeah, all of you guys. Y'all are just for being here, guys, just for hanging out with us. Seriously, it means a lot to us. So, like I said, you just hanging around. Thank you all so much for being here, and like I said, it's greatly appreciated. And if you can, I'm not forcing you to do anything, but if you want to, consider subscribing, y'all, to make sure that obviously you guys are up to up to the weather events and stuff. Like I said, I cover any crazy severe weather event that does happen out across the entire mainland U.S. So anytime we got some crazy stuff going on, you can assure we'll definitely be live for it. All right, let's go ahead and see. We're going to hop up back to Connecticut now. Got ourselves a severe thunderstorm warning for southwest Connecticut. I don't expect this warning to last too much longer here, actually. It's probably going to be canceled here in the next couple of minutes, I would say, personally. Because, like I said, obviously the storm's kind of heading out of that region. I would not expect this storm to really last, essentially too much longer here. We got ourselves Shelton, let's see here, Waterbury, Wolcott here, Newtown. Those areas right there we are still watching across the region. We also do have a special marine warning here just south of that areas towards West Haven here for the boaters, basically between northern Long Island and southern Connecticut. There you go. They just canceled that warning. I had a feeling they were going to do that there. But yeah, it seems like this is now turning into more of a marine concern, more of a problem for the boaters out there. That's essentially kind of what it seems to be the problem here. Wind gusts 34 knots or greater, seems to be a possibility out there. So obviously got to look out for those capsizing vessels. Could be a problem due to stronger winds, locally higher winds, which if you don't know, winds is what causes the waves. So with essentially locally hazardous, locally higher winds, that will allow for more hazardous seas as well. So that will start to get those waves going, start to make them go a little bit more harder. So obviously look out for for the possibility for capsizing. So if you can, work yourself back to port if possible. Let's see, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds. Winds and suddenly higher waves. Basically what we were just talking about here. That is essentially what we're looking at. Let's see here. Tori, thank you so much. Tori, it's so sweet of you. Dude, Tori is very, very sweet in supporting us tonight. Thank you. Always, Tori. Thank you so much. Like I said, y'all, you guys do not have to donate. You do not have to share memberships, nothing. Like I said, as long as y'all are here, that's all we care about. That is literally all we care about here. It's just you guys being here. So once again, just know you do not have to do any of that stuff. That stuff is greatly appreciated, don't get me wrong. But like I said, obviously the most important thing here is to make sure y'all are obviously preparing here. Let's see here. But yeah. Let's see. Andrew needs some strong coffee. Yeah, probably after all today. Once again, we've been live here for quite a while today. Oh my gosh, Scott, dude, with a $10 Canadian. Thank you so much, man. Saying, Andrew, just got back from holiday. Will I have a hurricane video soon? Explain about tonight. Well, there's really not much happening in the Atlantic right now. The Hurricane Center says that there's going to be a little kick up in activity here soon. We'll see how that plays out. I was going to make a hurricane forecast, but I kind of got, caught behind all these coverage days we've been having to do. I have not been able to actually make a video for it. Like I said, literally every day for like the last month, we've been live here covering some type of severe weather event somewhere in the U.S. So I'm going to try to get to it as soon as I possibly can for like a hurricane forecast. I guess that's what you're trying to talk about. But I will get to that here as soon as I possibly can. Maybe whenever we get a break from severe weather, that'll be what I'll do for one day. But I will say that here for the 31st, that's when I issue my winter forecast. A lot of other people have already put out their winter forecast, but I think that we should have waited a little bit longer for most people to put out their forecast because there's still a lot we don't know. Typically by the end of August is whenever we start to realize what's going to possibly really happen out there. So obviously there for August, I'll have a new winter forecast. So we'll see what happens there. Absolutely. But thank you so much, Scott, for a $10 donation. You rock, man. Thank you so much there, Scott. Greatly appreciated. All right, let's see here. Tori says, you're very welcome, Andrew. I love your channel. You were like family. Oh, that's sweet, Tori. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tori. Greatly appreciated. It's very sweet of you. Let's see here. We encountered the Minneapolis supercell last night in flight. Wow. Minneapolis, we actually covered that yesterday. Yeah, that's where y'all got a lot of hail out there from what it looked like. A lot of hail. All right, let's see here. New update. Oh, is that a new warning? Sure is. Look at that, y'all. New warning in West Virginia. Towards Smithville and Tanner, y'all. New severe thunderstorm warning in effect for 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. They said a tornado is possible. Oh boy, let's go and take a look here at KRLX here. KRLX. Okay, we're going to need to watch this one. Let's see, why did they put a tornado? Oh, okay, I kind of see why. Possible meso here trying to develop. What I mean by meso is, like I say, mesocyclone, basically a rotating cloud of air. But yeah, it looks like it might be trying to rotate a little bit here, southeast of Smithville. This is going towards Tanner. I really don't think these areas are very populated. Let's see here. Let me double check on that. Well, there is quite a few other places in this region than I thought. We also got like areas like Eva, Big Springs, Five Forks, Ayers, Lawford, Hazel Green, Fonzo, Goffs, Long Run, Beat Rice, Dutchman, McFarland, Hartley, Cantwell. a lot of places here. Yeah, this radar does not pick up everywhere, but at least I got this guy up here to tell us more of those areas that could be impacted. Yep. All right, let's see here. Even though you can't pronounce my daughter's name. I'm sorry, Tori. It's not intentional. I hope you know that. I can't name half these town names, y'all, across the country. Yet alone, I'm terrible with... you're not the only one. So I cannot, I cannot, figure out these names worth anything. Let's see here. Steve says, thanks. Very welcome. Let's see, tornado on the ground at 9:22 p.m. That was a little bit ago here. He said Pennsylvania reports of trailer collapsing. He says, wow. I didn't get all that. But yeah, right now there's no more tornado warning. There's no tornado warning in effect here. We were covering a tornado warning here in West Virginia not terribly too long ago. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Prayers to Uniontown. Yeah, let's see. What, did Uniontown get hit or something really bad? Yeah, like I said, we just got here about 45. Wow, we would have been live for 45 minutes. Holy cow. All right, let's see. What's going on with this guy? Oh, shoot. Okay, guys. We're gonna have to hop back up to Pennsylvania radar here, y'all. Okay, so for that north... Oh, this thing's starting to move its way into western Maryland here. They upgraded that warning, y'all, from 60 to now 70 mile per hour wind gusts here. Holy cow. Moving southeast at 45. This is for Deer Park, Accident, Friendsville, Grantsville area here. 70 mile per hour wind gusts here possible. That's nearly hurricane force winds. Wait, Tori, her name is... Wait, is that Heidi? Just now, I feel like I got it. Is it Heidi? Sometimes I'm better than others. So, but yeah, once again, y'all, 70 mile an hour wind gusts, nearly hurricane force winds possible out there across western Maryland here for Friendsville, Accident, Grantsville. Let's see here, Oakland, Deer Park. That's that. Let's see here. I watched the storms. They were bad around 9:30. Yeah, they've been bad pretty much all day. Yeah, they've been bad pretty much all day here, which is definitely pretty crazy. Let's see. So I just took a peek outside. It's pouring. Well, stay safe out there. I don't know what's going on out in your location, but like I said, make sure you're not under a warning. Speaking of, look at that new warning. Things are starting to pop back up here in West Virginia, y'all. See Clarksburg, Flemington, Stonewall, and Bridgeport. Let's see here. They don't have a tornado possible. 60 mile an hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail is possible out of this one here. So that's what's going on there. Tori says yes. Got it. Took me long enough, but I got it. Anyways, but like I said, y'all, yep, 60 mile an hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail is possible. Okay, but it looks like that whole little line here is starting to go back severe. So, and like I said, this southern tail one has a tornado possible tag on it, so we're going to need to watch out for this one closer. Like I said, they put tornado possible tags if they think a thunderstorm eventually could produce a tornado, or is in that favorable environment. But yeah, that is essentially what we are seeing here. Let's see here. I'm not under a severe. Okay, that's good. That's good. Neither a special weather statement. Well, there you go. You're good. Don't gotta worry about that. All right, let's see. Oh, they canceled the warning in Pennsylvania. That's good. Still have a lot of damage on that one storm, though. I'd still say this thing's pretty strong here. Yeah, out towards like Shileysburg. Look at that strong outflow, according to the radar. So right there, that's still a gnarly storm here. Regardless of it being severe or not, this thing's still probably packing a punch. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely still is probably packing a punch here. Our storm started around midnight. Let's see, biggest danger, 60 to 70 mile per hour winds in southeast Pennsylvania. Penny. Yeah, keep an eye on it for it. Like I said, obviously, according to the models, though, yeah, it shows you possibly getting hit, but according to like the latest HRRR and the latest weather model here, it's kind of showing a lot of that activity dying out here by midnight, or 04 Zulu. Scott, dude, again with another membership, dude. Scott, you rock, man. Thank you so much. Another one, dude. Thank you so much, Scott. So sweet of you. Thank you so much. Once again, man, that's super sweet of you. Like I said, save your money, Scott. Don't waste on a bum weather channel like this. I appreciate it, though. Thank you so much, Scott. Like I said, just, save your money. Don't waste it on a little lousy weather channel like this. Let's see here. Special weather statements are typically for thunderstorms sub-severe. Yeah. A special weather statement is basically giving you a heads up that a strong thunderstorm exists, but not a severe thunderstorm. It's right over there. But anyways, like I said, y'all, if y'all are just now tuning in here, like I said, we have ourselves a pretty gnarly storm out in western extreme. I mean, literally as far west as you can go in Maryland here. Very, very far western portions here of Maryland. Out towards areas of, let's see here, Friendsville and Accident, also Grantsville, Deer Park, Oakland, those areas there. Like I said, 70 mile an hour winds, possibly up to hurricane force. So, yeah, so hurricane force is 75 plus. But like I said, hey, it's definitely, once again, it's definitely still pretty strong. Trust me, you don't want to mess with 70 mile an hour winds. Definitely is pretty crazy. Let's see here. Andrew, there's a confirmed tornado in Uniontown, Pennsylvania today, according to the National Weather Service. Oh. Yeah, that must have been a time where we ended our live streaming. Like I said, we did 4.5 hours live streaming earlier today. Yet alone, we're almost at another hour. So we're pushing 5.5 hours of being live on this channel today. We had a couple other ones too up in Ohio. We tracked both of those ones. Yeah, and once they started moving into Pennsylvania, that's when we ended my coverage for the first half. Now we're on the second half. I'm gonna try to be here until midnight, y'all, which is an hour and a half from now. I'm gonna try my hardest to. I think we'll be able to do it. I think we probably could. Let's see here. A walk in the woods. All right. So if y'all don't know, that's Scott's alt account. But thank you so much, walk in the woods, dude. Thank you so much. Gifting another membership. That's Scott in disguise. Appreciate it, Scott. Thank you so much, man. Super sweet of you. Tori says, Andrew, I truly appreciate you and all the mods. Oh, well, I appreciate it, Tori. Thank you so much just for being here, just for helping us out. Like I said, it's so much. It's greatly appreciated, more than you can imagine. Like I said, just thank y'all for hanging out with us. Let's see. We only got 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. We got those ones in West Virginia starting to pop back up in Maryland here. Oh, look at that. They just canceled that back warning here for Brandonville, West Virginia, Cuzzart, West Virginia, Markleysburg, Pennsylvania. That's no longer in effect. However, we still have that nasty 70-mile-an-hour wind storm out there towards Friendsville, out there towards Grantsville, Oakland area. So that is kind of what we are looking at out there. So definitely have got to keep an eye out there. Once again, 70-mile-an-hour winds are possible. Yep. Absolutely. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Let's see, Corinne. I think that's your name. Corinne, sorry. I'm terrible with names. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat saying, could I show us the future radar from Massachusetts? Is that a thing? Future radar, help a newbie. I can show you the future weather models, which, presents the radar kind of in the future. But just know that they are not always accurate, okay? That's just one disclaimer I want to go ahead and tell you. But yes, of course, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. That's very, very sweet of you. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and hop over to that real quickly. We're going to bring you over here to that area. Let's see, we'll do the HRRR, stands for High Resolution Rapid Refresh. Very fancy. You said for Massachusetts, right? All right, let's see here. So we got Minnesota. Where's Massachusetts? I know you're around here. There we go. Massachusetts. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Future radar, 15 minutes. Bingo. All right, let's see. We're going to go ahead and hop you over here real quickly. So hopefully the time lines up here. It does not. Of course, it does not. Of course it doesn't. All right, so we're going to have to zoom in a little bit here. So you can see the time. If we zoom in a little bit right there. There you go. 9 o'clock p.m. Okay. So there is Massachusetts. So as we work our way towards, obviously the current time here is now 10:30. So we're kind of right around here. According to the models, it looks like it clears out for a bit. A little bit after midnight, and maybe another little round of storms and, a little bit of rounds of showers and thunderstorms can happen maybe around after 2 a.m., between like 2 and 6 maybe. Actually, past that, actually. Yeah, look at that. So basically between 2 a.m. and after, look at that. Just shows some more and more storms heading out there. But yeah, look at that. So we have ourselves, like I said, obviously a couple more showers and thunderstorms, but it looks like those turn into some thunderstorms like pretty early tomorrow morning. So basically from 2 a.m., let's give a little bit of a break here, maybe around midnight. But then in the morning, looks like it's going to kick back up in activity. So there you go. There's that future radar. But like I said, here, seriously, take that with a grain of salt. Don't take that too seriously. Just get a rough estimate here. Anyways, I said it right. Okay, good. Okay, thank you so much once again for the $5 super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Roby says, you, sir, got my name right first time. Many people, let's see here, that are good with names get it wrong. Did I say it right now? Oh, God, now I'm worried I said it wrong. Is it Roby? Oh, no, I said it wrong, didn't I? I feel like I did. I'm sorry. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I'm going to say your name wrong now. For another $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Saying thank you. I'm in Worcester. We get hit sometimes. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Is it okay if I call you Kimball? I feel like that's easier for me. But if you want me to call you to something else, let me know. But thank you so much once again for another 5. That is super sweet of you. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Really appreciate your support. Like I said, that really does go towards helping out the channel. Thank you so much. Big shout out goes to you. Much love. Thank you so much. Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop down here to Oklahoma real quick. We got one warning for Caddo and Comanche counties. Let's see here. This is for southwestern Ohio, or southwestern Oklahoma, for areas here towards Boone. Let's see here. We have Apache. We got Richard Spur, Elgin. Let's see, Fletcher. Yeah, I think so. Sterling and Cyril. This is a warning for 60 mile an hour wind gusts and nickel size hail here. Let's see here. Do it. Kimball works. Okay, Kimball, thank you so much for the $10 in Super Chat. Very appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Lighting up the sky here near Cincinnati. Let's see what's going up in Cincinnati here. We're going to have to hop to close to Cincinnati. Let's go and hop down to Ohio. Models did pick up on a little thin line of storms kicking off across like southern Ohio possibly. And oh, there it is. Yeah. Would you look at that? Well, there you go. That explains it. That explains it right there. Yep, south of Cincinnati, we got a little bit of a line of storms here. Let me try in the southern or Indiana here. Yeah, a couple more. Okay. Yeah, models are right about that. Good for that. Good for the model. Let's see here. But yeah, those storms out there in Cincinnati are not severe, so it's nothing to worry about right now. But yeah, 75% of all of our warnings are right here, guys, on this frame. Let's see here. I'm in Allentown, Pennsylvania. When do I think I'll be safe with the bad weather coming through tonight? Let's see. I got to figure out. Okay, so you're on the eastern side. I think you probably are good to go from anything severe right now. I think your odds are dwindling down quickly. Because once again, that severe weather threat, according to model, seems like it completely dies out between 11 and 12. So, yeah, it seems like a lot of it's starting to wane down a bit already. But like I said, I mean, we still got a couple of nasty storms out there, like this guy, for 70 mile an hour winds across western Maryland here towards Friendsville, Oakland, Grantsville, Accident here, Deer Park. Still can't get over this town name called Accident. Like, whoops. But anyways, but yeah, I think most of it's done for you. Let's see here. Okay, Nikki, I can do a couple zip codes today. I'll do a couple of them right now since it's not absolutely crazy. But the moment there's a tornado warning, cut no zip codes. Okay, Nikki, I'll do it really quickly. This does not mean everybody spams zip codes. This does not mean that. I'll do a couple here and there. I'm gonna wait a minute before I do another one here. Okay. Let's see. You're in Indiana here. Yeah, tomorrow, actually. Yeah, you're barely in that risk. Only for damaging winds, 60 to 70 mile an hour winds. So that's that. All right, let's see here. But yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Kaylee says, "Hey, dude, what's up with tomorrow? Think any threats may increase?" I think it's possible. Personally, I do think it is possible. I was browsing the models here a little bit ago. So if you guys don't know, obviously this is today's severe weather threat. We did have an enhanced risk, level 2. Or sorry, level 3, sorry. We have a level 2 now, a slight risk. But for tomorrow, look how big tomorrow's slight risk is. I mean, it goes all the way from Panhandle, Texas, up as far north as Omaha, Nebraska, all the way down as far south as northern Alabama. It's a big slight risk here. And let's see, we already have a 2 or 5% chance for tornadoes across Missouri. Yeah, Missouri is going to be a tornado probability tomorrow. Western Kentucky, southern Indiana, southern Illinois, eastern Kansas, northwestern Iowa, southwestern Minnesota, and southeastern South Dakota is in a tornado risk tomorrow. Yep, damaging winds, 15% chance for both. Gonna have to watch out tomorrow. We're gonna be live tomorrow as well. Like I said, we've been live for last million events, the last every single event. Let's see. LL says, thank you so much. No bed for me until this passes through. I hear you. Like I said, I think you should be fine, personally. I mean, like I said, right now there's not even a single warning in Pennsylvania. Like I said, the only warnings that's popping up right now is in northern West Virginia and extreme western portions of Maryland. Let's see, is that a new warning? Yep, 70-mile-an-hour winds here still. And possibly even some penny-sized hail, too. Let's see here. Nikki says, thank you, sir. What happened to chicken nugget shirts? Just didn't happen. Had a lot of stuff to work with. Just did not happen. If y'all don't know, it's kind of an inside joke from another live stream. It was a chicken nugget looking storm, so we called it chicken nugget cell. Yeah, long story. Let's see here. I live in New Britain, Connecticut. What about the weather for me? Yeah, couple thunderstorms possible for the next little bit, but they should start getting weaker and weaker. Do I think that over northwest New Jersey will strengthen or remain sub-severe? This is Manny. Over, you said where? Northwest New Jersey. I think that you could work into maybe a couple of special weather statements, maybe a couple severe thunderstorm warnings overnight, because, models like the HRR does show a bit of cell activity out there, kind of kicking off maybe around, like, very rough, between 2 and 4. Like I said, take that with a grain of salt, though. Let's see here. We do have a slight risk of Minnesota for day 5. We do. Got to watch out for Minnesota coming up here. Which is, let's see. Wednesday. This Wednesday, guys. It's coming up Wednesday. Minnesota and the eastern Dakotas got to be on high alert. Let's see here. But anyways, that's that. All right, y'all. Let's go and do a little update on these warnings here. I got the central warning here towards, let's see, Tanner, West Virginia. Let's see, 60-mile-per-hour wind gust, quarter-size hail being possible. Let's see, quarter-size hail up to 1 inch in diameter, basically, and 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. Let's see, another warning, that middle warning in northern West Virginia here for Flemington, let's see here, Philly. Let's see, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail here. They don't have any tornado probability on that one. Did they get rid of that tornado tag on this guy? Yes, they did. That's good. Okay. And, of course, we have that big storm. The biggest storm here that's going on right now for Westernport. Let's see, Keyser. Let's see, Kitzmiller. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts being possible. So that is essentially what I am. That's essentially what we're seeing right now. Let's see here. So we got Maryland, New York, Whoa, look at this, New York storm apparently. Hey, yo, so that Oklahoma storm got canceled apparently. Then we got a New York storm. Let's see. This is for Lake George. Let's see here. The Glen included, Warrensburg, North Creek here as well included. Let's see, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Okay, that's a new warning. Yeah, that literally was not there a few minutes ago. Let's see. I feel like we're going to have an active fall, early winter. Hopefully. I think this winter could be pretty big considering we're not in El Nino. Based off of, historic crazy winter systems. Deep El Nino, which is possible this winter, has seriously influenced the mid-Atlantic winters to be very strong. Very strong. Like blizzards. I lived in Virginia for all of my life, for 20 years. I've lived in Virginia for 20 years. I live in Kentucky now. I've been here for a little over a year now. But for 20 years of my life, I lived up in Virginia. 2010, we had a really nasty snowstorm, 2 to 3 foot snow, deep El Nino. 2016 had a really nasty winter storm, deep El Nino. We're heading towards a deep El Nino. We haven't had one since a while. So we'll see. But that's a topic for another day. Right now we're focusing on the weather, for severe weather. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Like I said, I'll obviously do a winter forecast here that'll be out the 31st of this month. Got to start working on it soon, so I'll get on that as soon as possible. Let's see here. That's the storm I chased. I just stopped because it's going to rule the roads and woods, says Kevin. Oh, I got you. The one up here in New York. Gotcha. Yeah, 60-mile-an-hour wind gust, quarter-size hail. Let's see here. Torrential rainfall, too, could lead to flash flooding. Yeah, that's not good. Low-lying areas got to pay attention to that. Also got, speaking of flash flooding, let's see, New Paltz, Clintondale, Pleasant Valley, Haveland, let's see, Gardner, yeah, flash flood warning. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain has fallen, with an additional amount up to 1 inch possible. Let's see here. Is there a risk for Texas on Monday? No. Nope. No Texas risk for Monday. Nowhere in Texas is under severe weather risk. I sent a flooding report to the NWS, says Kevin. Gotcha. That's good. Yeah, get those reports out there. Just make sure they're legitimate. Had some people in the past post some illegitimate. A lot of people post some illegitimate reports, which is sad. Which is real sad. Let's see here. Good night, Andy. Take care, man. Yeah, your main threat's over with. A couple more thunderstorms possible out there towards you in New York. Keep an eye on it. But mostly, I think most of your concern is over. But let's see here. All right, let's see here. What warnings do we have now? So we still got those 4. Let's see, any new ones? Yeah, so we got 2 in West Virginia. We got 1 in New York and 1 in Maryland. Either until 12 o'clock a.m. tonight or until all these warnings are gone. That'll be our ending point. Soon as all these storms are gone or until 12 o'clock gets us, that'll be the ending point for today. Once again, we streamed 4.5 hours before this too. We're already over an hour today or for this stream. So we've already streamed over 5.5 hours today. That's a lot of time streaming. Yesterday we did like 4.5 hours too. So like between the last 2 days, today and yesterday, yeah, we were almost live for 10 hours on severe weather. It's crazy. Crazy. Let's see here. Kevin says, I'm a train spotter. I take pride in my work, as you do, Andy. That's good. It's definitely good. Let's see. Can I tell you about Southern Illinois for tomorrow? Okay, Southern Illinois has a 2% tornado threat. We have ourselves a 15% chance for damaging winds 60 to 70 miles an hour. And hail, we got ourselves a 15% chance on the southwestern side, between 1 and 2 inches in diameter. Southeastern side, 5% chance between 1 and 2 inches in diameter. The whole of Pennsylvania is enhanced. Not anymore. It is now a slight risk, level 2. Yeah, the convective outlook came out at about an hour ago. Again, such an active August. Oh, it sure is. It sure is. July was not... July was active, but not like, severe active. And we had a couple of days where it was pretty decent, but August is more intense, more higher on the intensity chart rather than the, quantity chart, essentially. Let's see. What is Maryland severe weather alert that you mentioned? So this is, or what is, it's a severe thunderstorm warning for the extreme western side here of Maryland, for areas like, Western Port, Barton, Lonacunning here. Also includes portions of like Deer Park. Let's see. It did include Accident, no longer there. This also includes the Panhandle of West Virginia, areas towards like New Creek and Keyser as well. And this is a warning here for 70 mile per hour winds. Okay, 70 mile an hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail, or 0.75 inch, is possible. But that is that. See, thank you. Can't wait to have some sunshine. Yeah, I don't blame you. Last couple of days, it's been pretty stormy across a lot of places. But that's it. Just a 70 mile an hour wind gust storm is still a storm you don't want to mess with. Let's see, did they make that smaller? That's a lot smaller now. Look at that itty bitty little severe thunderstorm warning. Thing's barely even visible. This is for Tanner still. Tanner, West Virginia. 60 mile an hour wind gust, quarter size hail. That ain't gonna last too much longer. Guarantee it. Let's see. 2 West Virginia storms, 1 Maryland. Still got the considerable for Maryland. That's that 70 mile an hour wind gust storm we got to keep an eye out there for. Let's see here. Jess says, thank you. You're very welcome, Jess. No problem. Very welcome. All right, let's see here. All right, middle storm. Okay, middle storm still here for Flemington, north of Hodgeville. This is in West Virginia, by the way. 60 mile per hour wind gusts and nickel-sized hail being possible. that is that. Northeast of that too. Once again, that's the big one up in Western Maryland. Sorry, towards Western Port Barton. Let's see here, Lona Cunning. Let's see, Kitzmiller and Deer Park area. But yeah. What's up, Proxy? Saying, hey, everybody. Sorry to be so late. Proxy, it's all right. Just glad you're here. Like I said, we're continuing the coverage today. 5.5 hours so far of streaming today. it hits you hard, but like I said, I wanted to go back live. I promised you guys I would, so I'm back here. We've been live on this stream for almost an hour and 15 minutes now, so that's the plan. I'm gonna try to be here until my goal is to be here until midnight. Or until the storms are all severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings are gone. The moment that we have no severe thunderstorm warnings or tornado warnings, I'm cutting it. Or the moment we reach 12 o'clock midnight, I'm cutting it. So we still got a little bit more stream. Or we still got a little bit more to stream here. Let's see here. Gonna be an excessive heat watch through all of next week. Ew, yeah. We've been having a lot of heat problems here lately across a lot of the country. Absolutely. Let's see here. In the June of this year, Lawrence Park had hail. First time I ever experienced hail. Wow. Tori says, good night, everyone. Good night, Tori. Thank you for joining us. So, yeah, probably you saw we had a special marine warning in Alaska today for severe. I did not see that. Kevin says Proxy is the best. Of course. Proxy is the best. We all love Proxy here. Oh, look at this, guys. Got reports of some hail popping up here. Look at that. Hail up to, let's see. I think that's penny size. Pea-size hail. So 0.7 inch, yeah, it's pea-size hail. 0.75, I think, is penny-size hail. But that's that. Let's see here. Will Newark, New Jersey be hit? Thank you. Jasmine, it's possible. Like I said, it's possible. The models do show a couple thunderstorms overnight rolling through there. Still kind of unknown if they're going to be strong or severe. They're probably going to remain strong. I don't think they'll probably be severe. But would I be absolutely shocked if we did have a severe thunderstorm for like 60-mile-an-hour winds and maybe quarter-size hail? No. I wouldn't expect any tornadoes or anything like that, so you're safe enough to go to sleep. But anyways, yeah. Let's see. How does New York City look? Let's check on New York City. Oh, wow. It actually looks like we got a storm coming up here. Let's see. There's New York City right there. Okay, we got a storm here north of New York. This should just swipe by from the north. Should not be a problem. Should not be a problem at all. Should be all right. All right, let's take a look at this New York storm. Once again, we got a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for New York State, not New York City. This is for Lake George towards Hagu. Let's see, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. There you go. Let's see here. Oh, don't forget the meteor shower tonight. That's right, Kevin. That's right. Can I check the line forming in southern Ohio? Yeah, I just looked at that here. Probably like 20 minutes ago we looked at it, but yeah, let's take a look at it. It's not severe or anything, which is good news. Yeah, we checked out there towards Cincinnati with a little line. Yeah, there you go. Little itty-bitty line. Not severe right now, but could be producing maybe some gusty winds up to 30 miles an hour maybe, and maybe even some like pea-size hail maybe. Not expecting much. Let's see, is that a new... trees down. Is that new? No, that's not new at all. Okay. Just making sure. Let's see. NWW16 family is the best. Aw, Proxy. And you're a part of it, Proxy. You are a part of it. Let's see here. Cyclone says yes, 0.75 is penny, 0.88 is dime, and 1 inch is quarter. Yep. Should I go to sleep at 2 a.m. because there's going to be storms that time, says Leon. You should be fine, Leon. You should be fine to go sleep whenever you want. Let's see here. I live about 30 minutes from Keeser, West Virginia, says JR. Gotcha. Oh, look at that. They just canceled that one warning. Yep, there you go. Tanner's no longer under that severe thunderstorm warning, which leads us now with, I think, 3. Yep, 3 warnings now. There you go. We just dropped one. So, 3 warnings right now. Got Maryland, New York State, and West Virginia. So there's Maryland, there's New York State here. Or sorry, there's Maryland, there's West Virginia, and then there's New York State. The moment you call West Virginia, New York is the time you need to go to bed. But anyways. Let's see. New York storms, mostly in mountains, not mainly people there. Mostly campers. This is Kevin. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see here. So once again, we're gonna do a little update on this guy. I think this one's about to be expired too. I mean, half of the warning doesn't even have a storm in it right anymore. Towards like Flemington, there's not even a storm there anymore. We have Hodgesville, not in the warning, but north of Hodgesville, in the warning still. That's gonna get canceled very soon, very, very, very soon. How much you want to bet it's gonna get canceled in like? Just got canceled. What are the odds? What are the odds of that? It just now got canceled as soon as I was talking about it. Okay. That leads us now with what? 2 severe thunderstorm warnings? Uh-oh, y'all. We're getting close. We're getting close to breaking even with no warnings. That is a good thing. That is a really good thing. We don't want any more warnings. Let's see. How much longer we got? Got 13 minutes on this guy in western Maryland. Let's see. We got 43 minutes still on the one for, let's see. Is that Vermont? Can't tell if that's... Oh, that's Eastern New York. That's right. Eastern New York. Couldn't tell because these counties are the same color as the state line, so it's like impossible. Let's see. Leon says NWW16 is the best channel, and all mods are super kind and sweet. Aw, Leon, that's sweet of you. Well, thank you. I said we're glad to have you here. Absolutely, all of you guys. We're glad to have everybody here. Everybody is welcome. Let's see here. Oh my lord. All right, let's see. Yeah, so we're just left with the 2 warnings here. I think this event is dwindling out a bit, but like I said, there's still a chance, according to the Storm Prediction Center, for a couple tornadoes, a couple large hail events, and some damaging winds. So we'll be here just to make sure nothing crazy pops up here, like a tornado or anything. See, yeah, knock on wood. Don't want to jinx any of that. We don't want no more naders today. We've already had 6 reports today of tornadoes. Imagine we get a severe gets issue right as we hit 0. Don't say that, bro. Don't say that, Cyclone. You're going to jinx it. And, of course, now we're going to have a new warning as soon as we get all those warnings cleared. It's going to happen now that you said that. If it does, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you, bro. All right, let's see. So, Kitzmiller, we have New Creek, Kaiser, Western Port here. Let's see here. Barton, Nike P. Oh, NICEP. Sorry. Did I say Nike P? Yes. It's NICEP, I think. God. I worry about myself. Okay, Lona Cunning here. 60. Oh, they downgraded. Okay, that's good. From 70, they now have it to 60. So it's weakening, it looks like. Oh my gosh, y'all. What am I going to do with myself? Alright, let's see here. Alright, other warning up here towards Lake George, Warrensburg. Let's see here. The Glen and Hagu. Let's see, velocity on that guy. Yeah, just damaging wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So that's that. Nothing too extreme. Nothing too extreme here. See, I'm in Keyser. This is Jesse. Gotcha. Oh, I gotcha. So you're right in this right here. Well, the good news is they downgraded that winds there. Like I said, the good news is that they brought that down from 70 to now 60 mile/hour wind gust there towards Keyser. Yeah, it looks like you're starting to get hit there. There's a storm heading towards, from Lake Ontario, heading towards, see, Harbor, Watertown, New York. That's how the big storm in New York explode overland. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I'm betting $5 that Maryland will want to be dropped. Well, eventually it's going to be dropped. Let's see here. We got 10 minutes on this guy, and we have, let's see, this one up here, we still have, let's see here, 40. Still got 40 minutes on that guy. Let's see here. Jesse says, awesome. Thanks, coverage. You're very welcome. You are very welcome, and thank you for joining us. Yeah, you only got 10 minutes to go, so just remain indoors and you should be fine. Not worried about it. Just make sure you're not outside, because at that point that becomes a problem. You know, for possibly stuff still could be flying around outside, considering those strong winds that might happen out there, and all that. New York one continued. Yep. Or let's see, did they? Yeah, you're right. They did continue it, but they did drop it for some areas like North Creek, the Glen, Warrensburg. You all got dropped out of it. We still have it. Oh, sorry, Warrensburg's still in it. My bad. Warrensburg's still in it. Lake George and, let's see, Hagu. So it's just North Creek and the Glen they got rid of it for. Everywhere else it's still in effect for everyone else there. Let's see. Gonna hop back up here real quick. Lake George, Warrensburg, Hagu. See. Crystal says like and subscribe. Yeah, if you guys have not already, consider it. Like I said, I'm not gonna, shove it down your throat like a lot of YouTubers do. Like, you better subscribe. I'm not gonna be like that. No. Like I said, if you want to, go ahead and do it. Like I said, if you don't, then it's all right. Just like I said, just make sure that you have a way of receiving weather alerts and that you are always aware for weather situations. But yeah. Let's see here. Hagu. 60 mile an hour wind gust, quarter size hail. So yeah, they haven't changed anything on it either. Still the same criteria. There's also a cell over the middle of Lake Ontario. Interesting. Yeah, we got a few storms. Look at that. Yep, couple cells out here. Are these the ones you're talking about? Like these cells out here? They're not currently severe, which is good. They don't even have special marine warnings on them. All right, let's see here. All right, so Hagu. Pretty sure that I'm trying the best for that area. I don't know how I exactly pronounce that. Is it Hagu? I guess. Got to keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Reflectivity here. All right, we have Western Ports, Barton, and Lona Corning here. Or sorry, Lona Cunning here. Keys are still in it. So yeah, Jesse, keep an eye on it. Just keep an eye on it. I mean, right now you're still in the warning, but probably. Oh, look at this. Heavy rain still possible with the thunderstorm. Thunderstorms. Oh, weakened below severe limits. Oh, look at that. Will expire at 11 p.m. 6 minutes. The storm, which prompted the warning, has weakened below severe limits and exited the warned area. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. However, heavy rainfall is possible with the thunderstorm. There you go. There you go. Let's see here. What's up, Court? Clyde says, let's get back to New York City area. Incoming storm. I'm East Rutherford. Am I getting flooded basement tonight? I hope not. That wouldn't be so good now, would it? Let's see. So New York State, or sorry, New York City. We're seeing a few storms to the north. That's what we determined here. Throughout tonight, yes, it will be possible to see a couple of thunderstorms roll through, possibly, before sunrise. Before sunrise, it should mostly end right around sunrise, but most of it will happen before sunrise. A couple of showers and thunderstorms could happen overnight, but flooded basements, I mean, depends on how low lying of a spot you are. Oh, look at that! They just canceled it. There you go. Just now canceled it for Western Maryland. So there you go. So Jesse, you're no longer in that warning. You're good to go. So this is the only warning we got. Yay! Only warning we have here. Thank goodness. Let's see here. A little bit lower. And you put storms in Canada. Oh, okay. Okay. How is Lehigh Valley in Pennsylvania? There's no severe warnings in Pennsylvania right now, so that's good. I think a lot of the threat out there has died out. How does Long Beach, Long Island look? Yeah, a couple thunderstorms possible tonight. You know, a few could be strong. A lot of lightning activity possible on them. Some gusty winds and maybe some small hail. But other than that, you should be fine. Let's see, when does this warning expire? Got 34 minutes on this guy left. John says, don't jinx it. Well, Cyclone's already jinxed it, so if any warning gets issued, I'm blaming it on Cyclone. Because Cyclone's the one that said that, you know, as soon as the warning gets canceled, another one's going to pop up. So I already have someone to blame, so. See, here comes the surprise extra 5 severe thunderstorm warnings. Don't say that night. I'm going to blame you too. See, yeah, we only have one right now. Only one severe. We have 2 flash flood warnings, sorry, for Caddo, Comanche, Oklahoma counties. New York, see, Dutchess, and Ulster County. Let's see here. Weird that radar shows light rain as light blue instead of green. Yeah, I have a different color table. It's different for everybody. I just like mine a little bit more unique. A nice unique color table. Just like how my storm relative velocity looks like cotton candy. Did you know that? My normal velocity, I kept it red and green, like typical velocity. But my storm relative velocity is cotton candy colors. Let's see here. Alright, let's see. We're going to hop back. Yeah, but that's the only warning we got right now. Only severe. For now. Gonna keep that warning window up. Let's see. Beef, don't you start. Oh my gosh, beef is starting beef. Gonna have another one to blame now. We got night, we got beef, and we got cyclone to blame now if we get any more warnings. It's gonna happen. Y'all are going to be on the board of shame. I'm going to put y'all in a... I'm going to tag you guys on our community post. Shame on you. See, I thought the hail was cotton candy colors. No. Alright, let's see. Alright, so once again, y'all, we have 1 severe thunderstorm warning for Lake George, Warrensburg. Let's see, Hagu. Let's see. This guy is for 60 mile per hour wind gusts, so winds getting up to 60 possibly, and a quarter size hail. Let's see. That's that. Alrighty. Of course, we got that flash flood warning down south. We can talk about here towards New Paltz. Let's see, Gardner. Let's see, Spackenkill. What? Spackenkill. Pleasant Valley. That's that. Let's see here. Frankie says, watching from Live Oak, Florida. What's up, Frankie? Hope all is good. Glad to have you here. What's up, Catman? Is it me or is this thing looking? It might be fading out a bit. I don't know. It's kind of maintaining it. Looks like the back portion's kind of broken apart a little bit. It's weakened a bit. Yeah, it's mostly this area that I'm worried about. Yeah, they're probably gonna cancel this here pretty soon. I don't know. They might extend the warning, guys. They might. I feel like they could because this leading edge. Oh my gosh, stupid alarm. Like I said, for this leading edge here, the thing still could be producing some, still some winds. Let's see here. What's up, TRG? TRG, show my cat. Did you really? Let's see here. Alright. Sounds like a town in Germany. Interesting. Yeah, but like I said, they might extend that warning there, y'all, considering that it still looks like that leading edge might still have some winds on it. If they extend the warning, does that count towards putting us on the wall of shame? Of course it does. Yep. Any new warning will put you on the wall of shame. Yeah, so far we got Knight. Let's see here. Who else is on the wall of shame? We got Knight. We have Beef. And who else was it? I'm watching you. Anyways. I just now seen Woody's comment saying, "Hi everyone, just subscribed." Thank you so much, Woody. Great channel. Was wondering if there's anything going for East Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. A couple thunderstorms still possible, but most of the severe activity is gone. Let's see. Wouldn't mind getting some heavy rain in north central Wisconsin. We're in the drought. Actually, I'm going to go and show you all the drought real quickly. Let's see, drought. Oh, wow, dude, that's gotten worse. Here's a drought monitor, y'all. Very dry across the Midwest Central Plains. Wow. Also Texas, too. I mean, Texas hardly got anything. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's very dry across those regions. Wall of shame, people! Y'all are going to be put on the wall now. Look what happened. I called that, too. They extended that warning because of those leading winds. Oh, you dogs. You dogs. Alright, I'm writing the names down here right now. Wall of shame incoming. Let's see. We have Knight. We got ourselves, let's see. Who was else on the wall of shame? Wasn't it Cyclone? That's right. Cyclone. Cyclone was the original. Let's see here. Cyclone Haven. And who else was it? Who else is on the wall of shame now? Ah, it's Beef. That's right. Beef was it. How do you say your... S-T-R-O. Let's see. Alright. I got your names down. You guys are going to be on the wall of shame for... How dare you saying that the warnings would continue on. And which they did. Looks like we're going to be here for another hour. See, 42 minutes. So, yep. Set to expire at 11:45. 11:45 Eastern. So, we'll be here until then. Night, Cyclone, and Beef. Yep. Wall of shame equals free shout out. I mean, it's the wall of shame, so it'll be a shamed upon shout out. Let's see here. Terry says, thank you to the person who made me a member. That's probably either Scott, Proxy. Yeah, it's probably either Scott or Proxy, honestly. That did all that. Either that or Tori, too. Tori, Scott, or Proxy. Anyways, y'all, new warning includes, let's see here, Proctor, Castleton, Brandon, let's see, Shoreham. I don't even know how you pronounce that area. Tico Enderoga. Ticonderoga. Ticonderoga. I don't know how you pronounce that. I tried. Let's see, Shoreham. I know Shoreham. Brandon, Proctor, Rutland, West Rutland, Castleton, Fairhaven. Let's see here. Why does it get extended every time it gets mentioned that it'll get extended? Well, I seen that because this right here, that's that leading line of winds, and that was starting to roll its way out of the storm here. I mean, they could literally remove it for these areas if they wanted to. They should honestly just cancel this back warning here soon. Oh, here we go. Ticonderoga. Ticonderoga. Oh, Ticonderoga. Ticonderoga. I'll forget that. Alright. I will forget that 100%. Ticonderoga. 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 Okay. We'll see. See, you got Brandon, Proctor, Rutland, West Rutland, and Castleton still in that. Ticonderoga. Sands, I don't know that. I'm just going to go with Ticonderoga. See, did Chicago get any rain from Friday night's system in Wisconsin? I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to go back to look at that. Let's see. Kayla says, hey, Andrew, how's Indiana looking for the rest of tonight into tomorrow? Well, Indiana tomorrow should keep an eye on it. Depending on where you're at, mostly southern Indiana is at risk. Tonight, on the other hand, a couple thunderstorms possible, but nothing severe tonight. Courtney says, surprised you passed English. Joke. Man, I'm not going to sit here and let a chicken talk to me. This girl walks like a chicken. Oh, dude, she's going to kill me for that. If y'all don't know, Arctic, she's my girlfriend. So we always mess with each other. It's out of love, though. Let's see here. There's a pencil brand named after that city. Interesting. All right. The more you know, I guess. Let's see here. Kai says, thank you. No problem. No problem. Yeah, here pretty soon they're probably going to remove this warning here for Lake George area. Lake George, Warrensburg, and Hagu. Probably going to remove that one here pretty soon. I don't expect that to remain here too much longer. Let's see here. Yeah, that one's probably going to be canceled here pretty soon. Considering that those damaging winds there are kind of heading in towards, see, Fairhaven, Castleton area here very soon. See, the winds on that, yeah. The winds on that are in excess of 40 knots, it looks like. Let's see here. I'll bet you in a race. When did we ever race, Court? We never raced. I asked you to race, but you're always like, nah. Next time you come down here, we're racing then. Let's see here. You probably deserved it. Crystal, you're not on my side, are you? I sit here, give you weather coverage, and this is how you treat me? Alright, let's see here. New window, or see, yep, still got the 2 New Yorks, that's it. So, this is all the warnings we got right now, y'all. So, just 2 little itty-bitty guys. Am I hidden from the channel, says James? No. You're good. Let's see here. Pamela, sorry. How is Pennsylvania holding up weather-wise? Not a single warning right now. Sorry, I said your name wrong. Not a single warning right now. Yep, not a single warning right now. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I would not be surprised if they do pull that warning out. I still don't know why they have the warning in here. I mean, all these winds are under like 20 knots. Most of them anyways. Yeah, most of these winds are like under 20 knots. Literally not even worth a warning anymore. They need to get rid of this warning here. Yeah, it looks like Fairhaven's getting ready to get hit by some strong winds, it looks like. Let's see. It was also fought during the Revolutionary War. Wow. Major battle. Interesting. Let's see here. If you're still watching for the rest of my time, says James. Oh, that's sweet. Inspired me to go live. Nice, nice, James. That's cool. Knight says become on the wall of shame. My money is on Arctic for that race whenever that happens. Okay, so we're making bets now. All right. See. Man, why is even site? Wow, y'all are some traitors. Come on. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so we have Proctor, Castle. Yeah, if y'all live in like Proctor, Castleton, West Rutland area, like I said, y'all are kind of in like a little dry slot. You guys still have time to prepare for this for the storm here. Yeah, you guys still have some time to prepare for the storm. So obviously, like I said, in the direct path, it does look like there is some gusty winds out of it. That little area right here. See how it's kind of brighter green, that area. Possibly some winds up to 60 miles an hour in terms of wind gusts, essentially. So that is, that's that. I'm a haunt slider, so I get an advantage. Man, Court, the only thing you are is a chicken slider. From, like, Chick-fil-A. So I bet $5 the warning is going to get extended again. You don't know that, Sans. Is that a hook forming near Mexico, New York? Let's see, where's Mexico, New York? Let's see. Let me look. There's not even anything in Mexico, New York. There's nothing even on Mexico, New York. So that's a no. Let's see. Do I want more warnings? No, I don't want any more warnings. Don't want any more warnings. Like I said, guys, we've been covering this for, let's see. Let's see here. So we had 4.5 hours on the other one. So 6 hours and let's see, 6 hours and 15 minutes we've been streaming today. Golly, see, he got burnt. Yeah, I'm very burnt out for today, y'all. I'm just waiting for these guys to go, and I hope these are the last ones. But the watches still they don't expire for another like 3 hours. So wouldn't be surprised if we got any more. But like I said, absolute cutoff times at 12 o'clock midnight for me. Even if there is still storms, I'm just gonna cut it off at 12. So either or, we're gonna end in within 45 minutes probably. But I shall try to keep it going a bit. Let's see. Savannah says, great job today. Thank you so much, Savannah. Greatly appreciated. All I wanted was some rain. This is no nugget storm. What's that place called? Russia in Illinois or something? I don't know. There's a Santa Claus in Indiana. Not even kidding. Not even kidding. Let's see here. Cyclone Haven, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Saying in all seriousness, I enjoy watching these streams. I know. I hope you guys know I'm just messing with y'all. It's all just in fun. See, this is the humor we gotta have during whenever there's nothing crazy going on, right? Gotta keep everybody entertained somehow. Have some fun. But, well, thank you so much, Cyclone. It's very sweet of you. Greatly appreciated. Thank you for the $2 super chat. See, I'm on the wall of shames and sands. Are you? No, you're not, but you can be on it if you want. I'm just playing with y'all. There's a Rudolph in Wisconsin. Not surprising. Not surprising. Let's see. I enjoy being here. Gotta have some goofs and laughs. Absolutely. 100% night. Like I said, a lot of it, you gotta have humor too while you're in the severe weather biz, you know? You just gotta have it. You just gotta make the times, even when the times are down, you just gotta make them great somehow, you know? Gotta have some fun here and there. Doesn't always have to be so serious. I mean, like I said, right now we just have these 2 warnings out of the whole U.S. And like I said, right now we're just, talking about these areas every once in a while. And I mean, when we're not, we're just chilling. Let's live stream the races. Court. Okay. It's on. We'll do it on. Okay, I'll have like my mom or somebody hold my camera, and we'll go live on this channel. How about that? Let's see. I've been to Santa Claus, Indiana, to Savannah. Really? Interesting. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna do a little update real quickly, y'all. Once again, oh wow, you know what? This is actually in Vermont now. Yep. I just now noticed this thing's actually crossed into Vermont after all that time. So yeah, Vermont. This is for Shoreham. Brandon, let's see, Proctor, West Rutland, let's see, Castleton, Fairhaven area. That's that. There's a place in Texas named Babyhead. What? I got friends. I forecast for weather since when they're remote locations. I send them their forecasts and crayons sometimes. Good time. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I'm going to Santa Claus, Indiana around Christmas. I have to. Have I showed the weather for tomorrow? I have, but I can show it again if you would like. Yeah, since we're on 1 warning, I'll just hop over real quickly. So here's tomorrow. We're definitely going to be live tomorrow, that's for sure. We got another big old slight risk. Huge slight risk. All the way from the panhandle of Texas up to western Kentucky, high up north towards Omaha, Nebraska, far down south as basically northern Alabama. And as you know, the marginal, that level 1 out of 5, that dark green area is still a severe weather threat too. 5% tornado threat tomorrow, 15% chance for damaging winds across the Central Plains, Midwest, and 15% chance for hail, mostly across Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and northern Texas. Also, southwestern Illinois too. That's that. All right, let's see. Who is faster? Well, I mean, you got to compare some stats here, y'all. See, wide risk tomorrow. Yep, absolutely. You got to compare some stats to figure out who's faster. I mean, believe it or not, y'all probably won't believe me this, but I'm actually 6'3", and I think she's like 5'9". So, see, I got the height advantage. I got them long legs to be able to run faster, But she is lighter on the other hand, so I mean, I don't know. See here, Babyhead, Texas, kind of creepy. It is a little weird, isn't it? All right, let's see here. All right, yep. So I don't know why they still have this here. Don't know why they still have this here. This one back warning for like let's see, Hagu, Warrensburg, Lake Georgie. Don't know why they still have that there, but anyways, we'll keep an eye on it. Are you serious? No. Oh my. Guys. Proxy just donated $75 to us. Proxy, thank you. Oh my gosh, hold on. Proxy just gave us $75, you guys. Holy cow. For the hardest working and most caring weather educator and forecaster around, the amazing Andrew from Proxy. Are you serious, Proxy? That is so sweet of you. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Proxy, so much. A $75 donation from Proxy. Holy cow. Proxy, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart. I always say this every time. I really appreciate that, Proxy. That helps out so much. Once again, for the hardest working, most caring weather educator and forecaster around, using Andrew. Proxy, thank you so much. We love you. Everybody here loves you. That is so sweet. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Proxy. John says weird. Usually donation pops will pop up. Well, Proxy donated through Venmo, which I've been using Venmo a lot. Like I said, we have a Venmo tag at NWW116 now. Which the Venmo ones don't get shown up. I just have to. I get an alert on my phone, and then I see them. Proxy, that is so sweet of you. Thank you so much once again, Proxy. Like I said, that truly is amazing and really means a lot to us. Huge shout out to you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Can I talk about the timing for the 5% tornado threat? Of course, I can do that for you. So yeah, once again, that 5% threat's on the southern extent of Missouri here. Let's see here. Should probably, yeah, there we go. We'll do that. All right, let's see. Midwest, got to go out there towards. So yeah, the biggest tornado threat's right in here tomorrow. Okay, right across like central southern Missouri. Let's see. You know, I'm actually gonna full screen this, guys. I can't see the time if I do that way. There we go. It's better. Okay, so according to tomorrow, it does have some storms popping off here as early as like, let's see, 16 Zulu. Which, let's see, 20 Zulu is 4 p.m., 2 p.m., 1. Maybe as early as noon, according to some of these models here. As early as noon, possibly. Wow, so we'll definitely need to watch out for that. So maybe as early as noon being possible for storms popping off here. Let me try 0 Zulu. Let's see here. Try 0 Zulu. Oh, never mind. There you go. Yeah, so that, maybe a little early storms pop through, but look at that. Wow, dude. Right around midnight. This is going to be a late night event tomorrow. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, Clyde! With a $20 super chat. Thank you. Saying I'll get in. I'm not trying to show up, Proxy, but I appreciate you a ton, brother. Clyde, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much, Clyde. Greatly appreciated. You guys are so sweet. I love you all. Thank you. Seriously, big thank you to all the support, guys. Proxy, Clyde, every single one of you guys, just for hanging out with you. Like I said, just y'all being here. Thank you so much for that. That is so sweet of you. Big shout out. Huge shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Clyde. And Proxy, thank you guys. All of y'all, just for being here. Thank you guys. Let's see. Once again, Clyde, that's super sweet of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, you guys. Thank you so much. We love you guys. Thank you so much. I cannot say it more than enough. I'm sorry. Just super thankful for it, guys. Thank you so much. Very sweet of y'all. Let's see. Lisa says, how do I donate? We have a Venmo. I don't know if you ever heard of the Venmo. But we have a tag at NWW116. Or there's a little dollar icon there on the chat. But like I said, yep, don't bother spending your money on this channel. Like I said, obviously it really does help out a lot. But like I said, save your money for something special for yourself. Like I said, I really appreciate it. But like I said, y'all, seriously, you know, why would you spend on this lousy weather channel? But thank you guys so much. Proxy, Clyde, y'all rock. All of you guys for being here. Cyclone, everybody, so much. Just thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Y'all rock. Alright, but yeah, so like I said, once again, for tomorrow's main threat, it does look like it's going to be kicking off here, like, pretty... Dude, that's gnarly. Like I said, that's pretty daggone gnarly according to the... according to the HRRR. Y'all see that? A couple discrete cells and a big, what we call MCS. Like I said, a mesoscale convective system. Basically a big cluster of a thunderstorm. Could be rolling through here. Let's see here. Let's see. Crystal with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, Crystal. Very sweet of you. Crystal, big shout out to you as well. Thank you so much for the support. Very sweet of you. Thank you, guys. All of y'all, thank you so much. Very, very sweet. Let's see, Prox says, Andrew, you're getting so close to 15,000. I know, guys. We're getting so close. We're getting so close. Let's go ahead and see where we at right now, actually. Since there's only one storm going on here, let's go ahead and hop back to main radar here. Let's see. Holy cow, y'all. Whoa, wait, what? We're at 14,876. When did we get this high? I swear today we were at like 14,600 something. Holy cow. Thank you guys, all of y'all. Seriously, every single one of you guys. You guys rock. Appreciate y'all so much. Like I said, even you all just sitting here watching this, hanging out. It's never about the money, although it does help. Like I said, obviously, guys, it's just hanging out here and obviously making sure y'all are staying safe and stuff. That's all that really matters. Let's see. Nikki says, I actually rock too. I'm just broke, but in my mind, I donated $50. Well, thank you so much, Nikki. Really appreciate it. Let's see, Wages says, you do work and people get paid for work. Running a channel is 100% a real job. Some people don't think so, but you know, it trust me, sitting and talking for hours, it is a it is definitely a little bit of a work here. No way! Lisa just donated $10 to our Venmo. Oh my gosh, Lisa, thank you so much for $10 donation. Guys, thank you so much, y'all. Dude, I don't even know what to say, guys. Seriously, thank you guys so much. Lisa, thank you so much. Proxy, everybody, thank you so much. Clyde, guys, thank you so much. I gotta give a big thanks. Let's see. I gotta give a huge thanks to all of our supporters here today. Let's see. Dude, you guys are awesome. We love y'all. Let's see. Big shout out goes to obviously Tori. Thank you so much. Curious. Let's see here. Scott. Like I said, Corrine, I think that is. Let's see here. Cyclone, Clyde, Proxy. Let's see here. Crystal. You guys, thank you so much, y'all. And then, of course, Lisa. Guys, thank you so much. We love you guys so much. Let's see. Any other... Okay, we still got New York still. We're still watching out for this one. But seriously, y'all, like I said, a million time, I swear, I'm sorry for saying thank you so much, but I truly appreciate it, guys. Y'all are rock. We love you guys. Seriously, a big thank you. Like I said, we have Castleton, Proctor, let's see, Rutland, see Brandon here. We have Shoreham. Obviously, this is an area we're still watching here. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny size hail. So, this is the last warning of the day, y'all. This is hopefully last warning of the day. But yeah. But that is that. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Fenn says, big surprise on the 18th. It's related to the number 500 if I can, which is likely. Likely what? Let's see here. See, get a new charger. I will. I get paid on the YouTube pays out. It sucks. YouTube pays out every 21st, so it's like ugh. YouTube only pays every month, which is, you know, not too big of a fan of that. But whenever I do get paid on the 21st, I'll give me a new chair. Yeah, this thing's very uncomfortable for hours on end of coverage. It really messes with my back here. Let's see here. Here comes 15 more warnings. Beef, stop. Skull says, hey, Andrew, sorry I wasn't here earlier, but how's Louisville Monday? No problem. So Louisville, I think we do have a marginal. They did downgrade us from a slight to a marginal, I think. Yep. We got a level 1 threat today. Being possible. So, got a level 1 threat out there. Let's see here. So yeah, there is no breakdown right now for the level 1 threats, but keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Knight with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Knight. What radar do I use? Jokes. Chat is GR2 analyst. Okay, I was about to say, Knight, thank you so much, dude, for the $2 super chat. Yeah, it's GR2 analyst, but like I said, this program is not cheap at all. This one runs you $250. This one I think is like $25 a month. This one I think is like $20 a month. I forgot how much they are, but yeah, like I said, these donations, guys, will go towards back into the channel. Obviously, go to help out me. But yeah, and all of that though. But yeah, like I said, obviously, you know, the donations will go back into the, you know, the channel to help out and everything like that. Oh my gosh. Diane just donated $5. You guys are you guys are awesome. Why are y'all donating so much? Like I said, y'all save your money, please. Please save your money. It is, like I said, I appreciate it so much, you guys. That's just, like I said, y'all, you don't have to. You really don't have to. I hope I said your name right. Diane, thank you so much. Saying thank you for your diligent coverage. You are very welcome. You are very, very welcome. Like I said, I am honored to be here for you guys. Like I said, you know, I am honored to be here for you guys. Honestly, like I said, during any severe weather event here, always gonna be. Look at that, the flash flood warnings have gone down too. But seriously, guys, thank you all so much. Y'all rock. We appreciate you guys a lot. We love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. Let's see here. I hope it gets downgraded to a marginal. Says Finn. Hopefully. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow we're gonna have to be live another couple of hours, I think. I'm gonna try to go live for at least 4 hours tomorrow, because we got big slight risk activity. I'm definitely gonna probably be live late tomorrow too, because once again, the weather models like the HRRR here that we were just looking at, y'all, shows a really nasty convective line rolling through like southwest Missouri here. Y'all see that here for tomorrow? This shows Monday, but this is for 03 Zulu, which is literally like 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. this time. So it's gonna, yeah, no, it's gonna, it looks like it could hit pretty good. Let's see, what about portions here of Central Plains? Let's see here. Yeah, we got ourselves, yeah, Oklahoma. Wow. Goodness. Okay, yeah, definitely we got to keep an eye on those storms out there too. Yeah, a lot across the way. Got to keep an eye on it, that's for sure. Let's see here. But yeah, so we got to keep an eye out there. A lot across the Central Plains into the Midwest here for tomorrow. Oh, not just Ohio, or not just Oklahoma. Whoops. All right, how much longer we got on this warning, you guys? We have 12 minutes. 12 minutes. We're almost done. 12 more minutes to go, y'all. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and hop back to my radar. Yeah, once again, we got one more warning in effect for, let's see here, Shoreham. We got Brandon, Proctor. We have Castleton, Fairhaven, West Rutland, including Rutland as well. Let's see here. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. That's that. But yeah. So, once again, that's the only warning we got right now. Let's see. Radar. Yeah, there's gusty winds out there towards Castleton right now, south of Shoreham, towards Brandon area. So we'll have to watch out for that. But yeah, that's essentially what we're seeing right now. That's essentially what we're looking at. So that's the last warning we have right now for New York towards Essex, Addison, Rutland, and Windsor County. That's currently what we have right now. So that expires here at 11:45 Eastern, y'all. So we got ourselves a couple minutes left, 11 minutes to go. So hopefully here soon this will, yeah, hopefully here soon they will be, hopefully it'll be gone here soon. Is Ohio good for tomorrow, says Crystal? Yes, yeah, Ohio's good for tomorrow. Tomorrow's threat here, I'll go and show you guys again tomorrow's threat real quickly. Here you go. So we got Gotta lift up a little bit. I gotta sit up a bit. So obviously we have the yellow areas is like the biggest risk for severe weather, giving you a 15% chance of seeing severe weather out there. So obviously, like I said, northern Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, as well as Indiana. In tomorrow's biggest risk. Across the yellow, that's the big bullseye for tomorrow we got to look out for. Then the dark green, there is still a chance for a few thunderstorms. It could be severe. But for the most part, like I said, though, we are essentially talking these, to be a low probability. 5% chance across the dark green. And of course, if you're wondering what that light green is, it's a shot for a couple thunderstorms, but not supposed to be severe. So that's that. Come on, thunderstorm warning expire. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with those West Virginia storms? I still want to check up on them. See, also Pennsylvania real quickly. Wow, dude, that's a power. Oh gosh, please don't go severe on that ever. Oh my goodness. Like I said, regardless or not, if this warning is, if we get more warnings to pop up, like I said, y'all, we were gonna head off at 12 anyways, 12 a.m. Even if we get more warnings. But as soon as this warning ends, then we're going to head off. But if we need to be live a few more minutes, then we'll do that until 12. But 12 is my cutoff line for tonight because, like I said, today's been a hectic day. I've been live for 2 hours here. Let's see, 3.5 hours on my other one and another hour. So we did, let's see, what is that, 6 hours and like 45. Wait, hold on, that's not right. How long did we cover today? Okay, so earlier today we did, so we did 3 hour and 30 minutes coverage earlier, plus the 2 hours been live now, so that's 5 hours and 30 minutes coverage. So over 6.5 hours we've been live today. So that's a long stream. long stream. But yeah, we still got the little line of storms popping up here, but nothing too crazy going on that, so that's good news. Let's see. Pennsylvania storm has special weather statement for 50-mile-per-hour winds. It's a cyclone. Ooh, okay. So it is a strong storm. It did look like it. Yeah, it definitely did look like it. Good. I want to have a pool day tomorrow, says Crystal. Thanks, Andrew. No problem. Southwest Ohio has a small chance for a couple rain showers, maybe some thunderstorms, but most of Ohio's none of Ohio's even in a severe weather threat. So it's looking all right. It is looking mighty fine. Let's see here. Yep, New York City, that one storm we were talking about, passing to the north as expected. And yep, that one storm is. Oh, did they update it? Yep, they sure did. Look at that. They brought it. So now it's just across Vermont now. Why does it say state New York whenever this storm is obviously in Vermont? This is New York State. This is Vermont. And then this is New Hampshire. Why? That is literally, that's the state line. This is New York. This is Vermont. Why is GR2 saying this is in New York State? There's not even any. Oh, I'm so sorry. Apparently that's in New York State. Okay, I see why. Dude, I wonder. Sometimes I question it. Alright, let's see here. Back on the winds. KCXX here might be that. Skull says, hey Andrew, I'm going to bed. Be back tomorrow when you do, or when do I think I'll do more live coverage? I'm really not sure because it shows a really nasty line happening like late tomorrow. But it shows some storms. I really don't know. I can't really say that right now. Maybe 8 p.m. Yeah, maybe 8 p.m. Maybe 8 p.m. to 12 to midnight. Maybe 8 p.m. to midnight. That's a rough guess, but we'll see. We'll see how that happens. I mean, nothing's set in stone yet, but we'll go live whenever I feel like we need to. Let's see. All right, how much longer we got on this guy? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Almost done. Yeah, they'll probably get rid of that here soon, actually. maybe we'll see. Severe thunderstorm, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, penny size hail still. Dude, they better not extend it. I hope not. What's up, pilot? Hope you're doing good, man. Glad to have you here. Charles says hi from Tennessee. What's up, Charles? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Tiniest of lines. Yeah, I know. But I hope you're doing good, pilot. Glad to have you here, man. Let's see. Proc says because New England, like the rest of the county or country, with exceptions of Los Angeles, it's just a suburb of New York City. What? See here. Knight says 5 minutes. I will not be doing any more jinxing. Yeah, please don't, Knight. Pilot says hello, everyone. What's up, Pilot? Hope you're good, man. Are you feeling better? I remember earlier you saying you weren't feeling that any better, or you weren't feeling that good. You doing better, Pilot? Bonfire says hi from Canton, Ohio, everyone. What's up, Bonfire? Hope you're good. Like I said, we're possibly seeing our last warning get expired here very soon. 4 minutes to go. Yeah, hopefully here very soon it'll get expired here. Today's been one hectic day. Let's see. Alright, I guess we can do a recap of what we've seen today. Well, okay, so apparently we've had 7 tornado reports today. We've had 7 people report tornadoes. 335 damaging wind reports between like trees and power lines down. And in hail, 48 hail reports. So once again, 7 tornado reports, 335 damaging wind reports, and 48 hail reports. Wow. Talk about an active day, I tell you what. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. Man, oh man, oh man. Three minutes left. So we're getting yeah, we're getting close here. Let's see here. Finn, stop saying that. 300 plus wind reports. My goodness, it's been an active day. Oh yeah, night. It's been crazy. Yep, 335. I'll actually show you the map, guys. Y'all want to see the map where the reports were reported? Let me show you. There you go. Alright, there's the report. Oh, shoot. What'd I do? There you go. Can I move this? Yeah, there we go. Oh. Are we good now? Okay, here we go. So look at that. So all those winds. No! What'd I do? Okay. Anyways, take 2. So there you go. All those red reports are tornado reports. So we had tornadoes up in West Virginia. A lot of them in, well, one in Pennsylvania there. Let's see, a couple in Ohio. Look at all those. Look at all those damaging wind reports out there. Central Eastern Tennessee. You can see a little line rolling through eastern Alabama to central Georgia, out there towards Atlanta, slightly south of Atlanta. It looks like, maybe even towards Atlanta actually. Western South Carolina. A lot of reports here. The green are hail reports, by the way. Then out west, a couple wind reports. A lot of hail reports out west here. But yeah, that's that. That is what we are looking at here. Let's see, yeah, intricate, but is it gone? It's gone! It's gone! It's gone! Oh my gosh, no warnings. Okay, good night, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night. Yeah, guys, but I'm gonna call it now. It's been a long day, y'all. Seriously, I think it's time to end the stream tonight. What do y'all think? Shoot, after over 6.5 hours of being live today, no more storms. No more storms. Alright, you guys. Thank you all for everybody who's subscribing, everybody who's watching this. Thank you guys. If you've not already, please consider leaving a like and hitting that subscribe button if you've not already. Also, huge. Gotta do the shout outs again for our donators. We had a lot of supporters today. Thank you guys so much for all the supporters on this live stream here. Let's go ahead and see. We had ourselves, let's see here. Got to go through the list of all the supporters. You guys rock. We love y'all. Let's see. We have Knight. Thank you so much, Knight. We had Crystal. We had Clyde. We had Cyclone Haven. We had, let's see, Corrine. Let's see. We had ourselves Walk in the Woods, Scott Clark, Tori, Curious George. Let's see here. We had Kim Grayson, and that's all the ones on Super Chats. And, of course, Proxy again on Venmo. Greatly appreciated. We had Diane on Cash App. Greatly appreciated. Let's see here. Got to pull up the other ones here as well. We obviously had ourselves... Let's see if this will let me load anything. We also had ourselves Lisa. That's right, Lisa Owens. Thank you so much as well. Thank you all so much. You guys absolutely rock here. Really, really appreciate all of your all support. Like I said, you guys absolutely rock. We love y'all. And let's see, Diane, once again, thank you for $5 Super Chat on Cash App. Greatly appreciated, you guys. And there you go. No more severe thunderstorm warnings. No more tornado warnings. Got a flash flood warning. I don't care if there's any more warnings or not tonight. I'm going to bed, y'all. It's been a long day. And, all right, y'all. Well, you guys take care. Have a beautiful rest of your nights. You guys take care. Be safe out there. Yeah, storms are dying out here, it looks like. A couple more strong, 2 potentially severe storms are possible out there. So, like I said, that is that. Let's see here. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the naders bite. Hey, Proxy, hopefully no naders tonight. But thank you once again, Proxy. We love you. Let's see here. Thank you, Andrew. My brother got home safe. He was in East Tennessee when it was bad. Gotcha. Good thing, DJ. And let's see here. Clyde says, thank you so much, Andrew. Thank you as well. Really appreciate it. But all right, you guys. Well, the stream's going to head off here in 2 minutes starting now. You guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And like I said, once again, the warnings are now gone. We are now free for now. But once again, y'all, thank y'all for subscribing. Thank you guys for just watching in general. Huge shout out to all of our supporters today. You guys rock. And like I said, I hope to see you guys tomorrow for some coverage. Once again, not sure what time we'll go live. But remember, 11 a.m. we'll be doing personal forecasts for our members. And then we'll be going into everybody else's forecasts. So once again, 11 a.m. guys, Eastern, 10 a.m. Central. We will be doing ourselves some personal forecasting for tomorrow's event as we get new updates in. And obviously, we'll do coverage after that. All right, guys. Y'all take care. We love y'all. Please be safe out there, and we'll catch you guys later on. Once again, big shout out goes to y'all. Thank you so much. And like I said, you guys have a wonderful night, and we'll catch you guys later on. All right, y'all. Peace out. See you later.